Have you ever found yourself up at 2 a.m. asking ChatGPT how soft your baby's poop should be? Yeah, us too.
With the Dadiators.
Welcome back to the Dadiator channel, your soon-to-be favorite parenting resource so your family doesn't need to purchase a premium subscription to ChatGPT to ask all these million baby questions. True story. I might be sleeping on the couch for sharing that one, but gotta keep it authentic. In our last video, we discussed who we are and our mission behind this channel. Today, we'll explore why this mission matters so deeply to us and exactly how we plan to achieve it. So, starting off with the first segment, why this mission? I witnessed firsthand how my wife would endlessly research things about babies and stress out because there's so much conflicting information out there on the internet. I promised you a story about the weirdest parenting flex that had triggered me to start this channel, so here it is. Something a lot of breastfeeding moms go through is wondering if they're producing enough milk and comparing themselves to their peers and whatnot. It can be very mentally exhausting. One day, Maisha told me that apparently on some forum, moms are gathering and bragging about how much breast milk they've produced that day. If you don't know about the pitcher method, I'm sure you soon will find out about it. And these moms were bragging about how many pitchers they filled that day. Which is all great, but then on the other side, you have these other moms that are stressing out that they haven't even been able to fill a bottle and they feel like they are not enough and they're feeling very sad about themselves. I say this story to outline that this is kind of the spectrum of information that's available on the internet when it comes to parenting. And it's really hard to figure out what the norm is based off these really polarized opinions. If you know anything about the internet, it's always people at the two extremes that go on and post about things, and the average experience is never shared. And it is at that point I realized there is a need for well-balanced and researched perspectives on parenting on the internet for average parents like you and I. And that's the day we set out on this mission, and this Dadiator channel was born. Also, needless to say, every parent wants to do the best for their child, but parenting information isn't equally accessible for everyone. Factors like education, profession, language barriers, and simply even time constraints can make gathering good parenting advice difficult. So our hope and mission with this channel is to break down some of those barriers to information and make our lives only that much easier. All right, so that is the mission behind our channel. If that's something that resonates with you, please hit the like button so other parents like you can see and benefit from our content. And with that, we'll move on to the next segment, which is about how we plan to achieve this mission. So here's our roadmap in becoming your go-to parenting resource. The first part is to establishing a comprehensive knowledge roadmap. Firstly, we'll release informational videos for new parents, structured so it's easily digestible and it also prioritizes the key concepts. I'll touch on all key areas of newborn parenting, including feeding, poop, sleeping, rashes, milestones, diapers, vaccinations, and the list goes on. Like I said, A to Z of parenting, baby. Our next video will lay out how I plan to organize and release the series of videos on the various topics so it's not overwhelming for you. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell to be able to see that video as soon as it's out. Secondly, this channel will not work without community-driven engagement and interaction. Your engagement is essential. Share your parenting questions and experiences in the comments. We're here to learn and grow from each other. There's no right way to parenting, as you know, so share how you had approached different problems, and you never know who might really benefit from your comment. It's always nice to see other parents sharing the same struggle as you. I can assure you that was the case for Maisha and I. So, what's next? Like I mentioned, you'll get a glimpse on how we're structuring our parenting series. I'm convinced that watching this video will convince you that there's a lot of value to come from this channel. So, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in a week.